Hello guys, my name is Nathan, and again with Hand of Hope we are promoting our new show, Excellent Youth, which will be hosted by me. We'll have guests, we'll have many guests coming up. We've got the first show lined up in a couple of days, so stay lined up. We will be streaming on social media, on Facebook Live, so please stay tuned, and you will be blessed, and you will learn a lot. So please, every time we have a show, we'll have guests at the main bulk of our shows. So what I want to do with the show, basically, I want to use the show to basically promote young people. So young people who are basically thriving, with the self-made young people who are thriving with their businesses. So please stay tuned for more. That was Nathan with Hand of Hope, and its new show, Excellent Youth. Thank you very much. Peace.
So hello, welcome to another edition of Excellent Youth and on Hand of Hope TV with your host Nathan. Today we'll be taking a more religious group. It was just a social group because it was a different set of friends you only saw on Sundays or on activities, or if there's any events on. So there's only certain groups you saw on like a Sunday, and then it sort of became. And then once I moved to the UK, me and family moved to the UK. It was a bit different because at first there was a massive change. Obviously you had to try hard, make friends again, and after that aspect I started growing older, and I thought, you know what, I think I don't get anything out of it, because everything that's been said I don't understand. It just goes in one, it goes out the other. In our backgrounds as well, in our African backgrounds, I think sometimes the parents do it a little to actually make us understand why we go. Did you say? And with social media nowadays, fair enough, you can.
Hello, good evening, good day, wherever you are, wherever you maybe follow us. Today again, it's your host Nathan with the show Excellent Youth, presented by the Hand of Hope TV. And today we'll be empowering the culture and the excellence of youth. So the culture of youth. And today, the first edition of the show, I'm glad you all follow me. I've got a very special guest to me, somebody I've known for a long time, somebody who you also may know. He's been on the papers. The family was documented on even on Grenada News with their struggles. But today, 17 years after his arrival into the country, he's now thriving, and that's why we've got him on the show today. So we've got the CEO of Be The Best, Daniel Sekule.
Yeah.
Hey Daniel, thank you for coming on to my show.
Nathan.
Thank you. So how are you doing today, Daniel?
I'm good, I'm feeling good, thank you.
So let's go straight to the subject. So Be The Best.
Was to stay here. So with everything what the community did for us, I had to give back to the community. So this is some of the ideas where Be The Best came. So I thought I have to be grateful for what they did for my family. So that's when the ideas came along. And then not just that, also growing up in Bolton, like I said, I was very young when I came to this country. And you get to a certain age, which is normal for every young person. You get to a certain age where, let me say, just puberty, where you feel like you don't listen to your parents or to people, like you feel like you can do it all alone. And I got to that age where I didn't listen to my parents, I didn't listen to nobody. I wanted that freedom, you know, seeing all my friends being out there enjoying themselves. I wanted that as well. And obviously, coming from Africa, the culture is a bit different, especially for our parents. You should know that.
Yeah,
for
of
our
course,
parents, it's very different because they expect to bring that culture from home in the UK. And for us, obviously, growing up in the UK is totally different.
Pressure can affect you, and what kind of symptom you can struggle to sleep. That's why insomnia is one of the symptoms of the stress. You will see that it will affect the way your body is responding. That's why we call gastric ulcers. So, and it affects your immune system as well. So you can't resist against all kinds of disease, of illness coming. That's why you say that stress can create some of cancers. So it's a stress, and people got stroke because of the stress sometimes as well. So there is a lot of things is coming in the life of people because of stress.
The definition of stress, the examples of stress, how to understand stress, how to avoid stress, how to manage stress, or going for a massage. So it's them simple things
yeah,
that can you can keep your stress under management instead of just going and taking the pill. Hello everyone, I'm called Benny and I'm here today and he's going to talk about health, and he's going to underline some of the things that we face in life and we face at home, school, college, whatever. And so he's just going to go over what it is that he's here to talk about. And I'm just going to let him introduce himself.
Thank you, Benny, for giving me opportunity, and I'm saying thank you to Pastor Jedone for giving me opportunity today to share about this important topic. Today we're talking about health because I know that health is so important. My knowledge, I've got a degree in psychology from Bolton University, and I did my master's at Manchester University, and I did my PhD at Manchester University. So today we're talking about something important about stress, because I know that God cares about our health and everybody cares about their health. So health is so important. That's why we're talking about that. Why the person should come today talking about stress, because I've been trained. I did 5 years to do my PhD in psychology. So I work for the NHS at the moment. I work with patients, so I'm more involved and I can share my experience and help people who struggle with stress.
Okay, you said stress.
Yes.
Can you define what stress is? What is stress? We hear stress, but what is actually stress?
Yes, that's a very good question.